Well, hey YouTube, so today guys we're back here with another cool review, and today we have a review here of the wireless charger from a company named FeBite. So this is a wireless charger for Android devices. I'm pretty hyped for this thing, so here's the box here. I am using a different camera. This camera is a 60 FPS camera, and I have this technology, the way the technology works with my camera right now, it automatically just brings it down to 30 FPS on your YouTube video, but if you watch the video, it's still going to be all at 60 FPS and smooth, so it should be pretty cool. You know, I did get this for review a while back, so this is not a new product, but back to the actual review here. So here it is. This is a wireless charging stand. I opted in for the stand over the little button thing, circle thing. I feel like having a stand is a little bit more effective because you can actually stand up the thing and use it while it's being charged. I think that's pretty damn cool. So it comes with these three things you see here: a charger, a cable, and instruction manual. So box here is now empty. Put that over here. Let's take a look at this cable here. Yeah, I have other micro USB cables, but it is right in front of me, and I don't feel like taking out another one, so let's pull this thing off here. So here's your micro USB cable. It's industry standard, nothing too special. Yeah, that's micro USB. Sometimes they like to sneak in a mini, so you have to make sure you're not reviewing a mini charging cable, which is fine. There's no problem with mini, but then obviously you don't have as many cables laying around your house that you could use in case you lose it. So that's the only problem I have with mini. I don't have as many spare minis as I have as micro, but it's not a big deal. So here is the actual product here. I've never owned a fast charging device before. Here it is, guys. This is the product. Here's the back of it. You plug in your cable right here, obviously. That's the side, and that's the bottom here. So let's put this thing down right here. You guys can, hopefully you guys can see that. And I have a spare port on my computer. Yeah, I do, because I use a USB hub, so I have extra ports. But you know, I don't want to mess with my computer, so I have a power bank in here. I'm going to use my trusty power bank for this. You guys have seen it before. I've used it all the time. So got a power bank right here. Gonna plug this thing in here. Gonna make sure you expand your cable first. Oh, I left this thing on. Oh man, I left my power bank on it. I actually drained out the battery. Never mind, the power bank is dead. I left it on, so I'm gonna plug it into the computer here. Gotta be careful here. My computer gets very sensitive while I'm recording, you know, plugging new things in here. So yeah, it's already doing things here. I don't want it to do anything. Please close it off. So you can now tell it's on by that blue light right there. So you can see it's actually on here. So I'm interested. I have a pretty big case on my phone right now. This would kind of be a deal breaker for me if I can't use my wireless charging with my phone here. So here's my phone here. I'm gonna plug it in now, and I'm very curious if this is gonna work. Let's see here. This is very important. Yes! Holy shit, guys! It worked. It actually works. Okay, so this is actually very, very. I don't want to let go of it. I don't want to let go of it here, but you can tell it's working because there's a green light down there, and you can see. My bad. As you can see up here, it's charging. I'm going to show you the process right now. So it's going to go back to blue in a moment. It should go back to blue. So watch my phone. Watch what my phone does. Watch it. It takes a moment. It takes a moment to activate. It takes about 10 seconds. So any second now it should work. Give it a moment. I was nervous at first. I didn't think it was gonna work, but you just have to give it a moment here. Maybe I gotta put it down on a hard surface. I want you guys to be able to see this. Yeah, put it down like that. I mean, I just got it to work here. Maybe I messed it up. Let me pull it out. Let's see if it works. I'm not sure what's going on. I just got it to work. I'm gonna pause the video here. I'm gonna fix the issue here because it just worked. All right, give me one moment. Okay, I was able to figure out the problem, guys. There's a little bit of a technique here. You don't want to be lifting it up. That was my problem. I had this thing in the air, so you just simply take the phone like this, and you kind of just slide it in. You just slide it in like that. Let me try that again. There you go. You see that? See, That's how you know it worked here. So my piece of advice here is make sure the phone is centered here, and also make sure you're not lifting it up in the air like me when you first initially put it on. Once it's on, it's a different story here, but when you're first putting this thing on, don't have it lifted up. But now you can lift it up once you've had it in the air. And the significance of having a charger like this is you can have it down like this, and you can easily just use it. You can see, as I'm using it right now, you can easily just use it and you can do whatever you need to do with it. So overall, guys, it's a really cool product. It works with, I have a unicorn below. This is a thick case. That's a really thick case. And, I'm really happy I've had this product now because I can charge my phone without any cables, which is very big news for me, very big deal. So overall, if you want to buy this product, I'll have a link down below. It's great. I'm very happy with this purchase. Thank you, bye.